Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, the newest entry in the Yakuza series, and a bit of a controversial one. You see, it's on Nintendo hardware for the first time. It added new localizations, 2 new optional dubs, a new multiplayer mode, the ability to save anywhere, and a handful of brand new cutscenes. But the controversial part is that these new cutscenes kinda pointlessly retcon things. They for some reason remove the 2-player minigames in favor of the multiplayer mode. It's exclusive to the Switch 2 on a game keycard, and adding an English dub, as I've been told many times by many comments on YouTube and whatever, is a sin against God, and of course completely ruins any semblance to the creator's original vision, apparently. But you know what? I thought I should investigate this director's cut myself, considering I am of course the leading name in all things Yakuza related. And by that I mean I was gonna get the game anyway, to stream it and to make videos, and basically it's just been Yakuza 0 again the whole time. Then after the 3rd stream I got really sick and couldn't do anything, so I thought, screw it, why not just make like a highlight thing like I did last time I streamed Yakuza 0. Oh, and also, NVIDIA Broadcast, which I used to use for noise suppression, is really bad with the more recent versions, and I can't go back to the old versions because of my hardware or something, because, you know, NVIDIA suck. So I tried out OBS's noise suppression, and it was really aggressive, and not very good. So for the first stream, I have a bad noise suppression, and for the second stream, I have nothing, but it echoes a lot. I'm still playing through the game, so come and join in the discussion next time it's on, because that's all I can do, because the game is just 90% cutscenes. And enjoy the highlights. Oh yeah! I'm gonna do this. Oh, look at that. And do that. And then come in here. Oh, look at that. Oh. Now, last time I streamed Yakuza 0, obviously we all know I played it on hard, so this time I'm going to play it on super hard. Holy shit, was that Yong, yeah? I mean, was that... No, sorry, this is in Japanese.
You should probably be more careful when you pick a fight.
I don't know why Kurita sounds like that, though. Do you guys... What's going on with the party? Do you guys see that? That's the other joke I did, is Yamai just shows up. Oh, for God's sake, Nintendo Switch. Shut up, shut up, shut up. And also, let's see how many times I get confused by the Switch button prompts, because I'm used to them playing Nintendo games, but playing this game, I'm not going to be able to... I'm not going to remember. I'm going to see Y and start mashing X. Anyway, Ben and Nishiki faster than Kiri does in Yakuza 1. There's Nishiki just exploded. Well, Yabuki Joe, the game that took them like 4 years to make, oh, like 3 years, sorry. It's like the longest time they ever spent making a game was Infinite Wealth, and everyone fucking cried about it. So maybe what they should do instead is just make games in a week. They had like certain licenses and certain fonts, and they had to like try and match the font with something else. 10 years? Did you just say 10 years?
Sorry.
Manifesting. Come on, me through! I also have soundboard sounds.
Honoring the old man like you do? He's bound to take notice of that when he's calling the shots.
Power Strike. Here's a funny thing. While this cutscene is playing, watch this. Okay, spoilers. Anyway, here's ignoring Yakuza 0 Director's Cut stuff. Here's something I did a while ago. If you haven't played any of the games, look away. But here's a list of important characters that died / important deaths and whatever. Of characters that may not be very important, but their deaths were. So the 2 green ones in Yakuza 5, we can kind of ignore those. Kiryu, like, dies in quotation marks, and that's how the game ends. And then it's like, oh, Ishin, then Yakuza 0. Oh, now Yakuza 6, oh, he's alive. And Morinaga, dead again. You know, that yellow one, maybe that person is alive. Those 3 in Yakuza 3, that's it. That's fucking it. That's all it is. Why do people keep on crying about death meaning nothing? They brought back 3 characters and they're all from the same game, and none of them are important characters. I mean, now. They were back then, but not now. It's just, they're just on the side. So anyway, when people complain about that shit, it genuinely makes me so fucking angry, and it's so stupid. It's just one game that they retconned. Yeah, it's a shit one anyway. But it's like, they're just side characters now. Like Lau Kar Long, he's just there. It's like, oh, that's stupid. But at least if he was in the main story, came back, secretly I've been alive and I've been the mastermind behind everything, and then he's a boss again, I would have myself. But that's not the case.
Oh, fuck me.
If you want. Am I right, guys? Also, look at this. Payphone. Look. Oh my god. Anyway,
getting tired
of you
asking stupid questions.
Oh, that sound effect was like clipping the mic. Jesus,
that's rad.
He said the thing. Go. That was. I remember this when I last streamed Yakuza 0. That's not the game. That's not the Elgato. That sound effect is just really delayed. I don't know why. This is so. You guys know how whenever whenever like something happens, I'd play the Majima watermelon cutscene. I've got this now instead. I'm gonna let it play because I'm just walking to a spot. I have played a bit of the multiplayer mode. I got the top ranking. What the fuck?
Sir?
I'm going to...
Fuck that. Kazuma-san is a better captain than all three of them combined.
Alright, calm down, Nishiki.
Alright, take it easy.
Oh,
Sure.
turn on the volume of the game.
Dojima's already dumped 10 billion plus into the project after all.
Look at that.
And thus, $1 billion yen for dirt.
How's this sound?
Before,
How's this sound?
Kuze told me that Kazuma-san had information he needed. Whatever it takes.
They always do stupid. In this hour and a half,
Yes.
there's been 2 people kicking tables from chairs.
Nishiki, get the car.
Bruh.
I could have used that more often now. Oh no, you know what I should have done? When Kashiwagi punched him, I should have pressed this.
Dude did a 10-hit combo. This dude's doing straight.
Everyone's throat's sore. My throat's sore. It's been a while since I've done this. Yonada.
Bruh.
Yeah, underdogs.
Please, I can make this
The
right.
most recent one I did was actually my first one I did, and I
it right.
edited it 2 months ago,
now.
and they finally uploaded it.
This is-
Whoa, did he say underdogs? The Smash Bros YouTube people that you've probably never heard of? Yes, that's right, I made 3 videos for them, and at the time of that stream, it was only 2 of them had released, and the 3rd one was coming out. But also, I do videos for Papa One, you know, money. That's really the reason. I've got a playlist of all the videos I've edited for all of them, and let me tell you right now, if you enjoy Smash Bros and good videos, watch the ones I edited, because, you know, do you like Yakuza music? There's Yakuza music in like all of them. Anyway, back to past me. Holy shit, I've just noticed something. I just saw in the bottom right. This game has autosave as well! Holy shit! It's like such a small thing, but oh, that's so much better than Yakuza, like the original. Yep. Goons!
Bruh.
I'm gonna press that every time. Or I'm gonna come over here and press this.
You drove a hard bargain. I've
I hate
gotta
the
hand it
fucking
to you.
place. I fucking hate it.
May I? Don't hear that crying in the next room.
That's the crying. Which, I don't remember which game, because this is West Park, even though it's in the north. There's some game that actually, like, explained why it's called West... Jesus! What the fuck? You know, as well, I've been swearing and saying things I shouldn't, but I think my window's been open this entire time and there are kids on my street. Here we go. Just gonna do this. What do you guys think of this? Epic gameplay? Not
this was your idea,
implying anyone
not
should
his.
say this, but not the biggest fan of the lack of
Otison's
mentioning
opinion is invaluable
of Final
to me.
Fantasy 16 by
I
anyone
trust
in the
him if I
chat
do
so
my
far in
left
this stream.
hand as
No,
well.
no one's just mentioned the game or...
I was almost ready to believe you had principle.
Did someone say Final Fantasy 16? What? That's all the lights turning off. Holy shit, it's Majima! Matthew Mercer, here he is, guys. He's finally in the stream. It's Matthew Mercer. He showed up. Anyway.
Appreciated.
Oh, maybe it is
Try and stop me?
Masaru from Pirate Yakuza. So in
Well,
4
so
hours and
that
8
just
minutes,
won't
there's
do
been
it.
3 scenes of someone kicking
Because it's a
something.
grand.
Serves you right. Yeah, suck it.
Oh, that was Greg Chun. Yeah, it was Yagami
Justified
suddenly.
returning-
What if Namba's English
Of
voice actor
course.
and Yagami's
As head
English
of
voice actor
sales
kissed?
for all.
Sagawa is Yamai's English voice actor from Infinite Wealth. Real quick, just before I actually end. One last If we go back here to this screen, you guys see this? I made this myself. I did a really good job. It's a play on a Walkman. It says Snowiest, whatever my name is on the side. So at the bottom, it's a bit of an Easter egg. It says in Japanese, Final Fantasy 16 is the best. And then it's like katakana, glory to Tatsuo Shinada. Boom! I'm a genius, I'm so funny. There you go, and then that was the first stream that I did, and then the second stream is coming up, and as I said at the beginning of the video, yeah, get ready for my audio to sound completely different. Before I actually start, I wanted to show you guys something. I'm gonna have to go to my album. My brother and I managed to beat the 6th level in the Red Light Raid, which is really hard, because we figured out to level up the CPUs and to unlock more assistance, you need to have like an average level amongst all of the like helper people or something, or maybe it's like an average level amongst all your characters, I don't know. When you're in heat mode with Mad Dog, you can do his counter. See how much damage that did? Alright, pay attention, he's got 2 and like a third health. 0. But also, hey guys, I was playing Pokemon and I was like just running around trying to catch Pokemon, and then I went, oh, there's a rider. What the fuck is that? What? Shiny, and then literally the next day, oh my god, shiny Alolan Executor. Anyway, holy shit, it's Yamai.
About time. You got my drink? Well, if it isn't Mr. Eye Patch Manager. Sir, should I? I'll handle it.
Get out of here, Joker from Persona 5.
Not to
You
mention,
thought Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii was boring and you haven't finished it. These are the words of the Sonic fan, so I don't trust your opinion.
you've got 500 million to go.
It doesn't seem like it's that active, but there's a few people up at the top of the leaderboards who... Like, there's one dude, some Jap... Oh shit, fuck the bin. Did anyone just hear that just then? That was Hidden Origaki. That's not Matthew Mercer. Hey, and listen closely. It's Ugaki and then it's suddenly Matthew Mercer. You hear that? This is the biggest load of bullshit, by the way, this Revelation cutscene. Him doing the Ryoma parry against the sword. Why can't... Holy shit! Why can't I do that? God, it's so weird just hearing Hidden Origaki and then just suddenly Matthew Mercer.
This guy's some kind of monster. What are you, man?
He's like a mad dog. Holy shit, worth 424 times 5,600 yen deluxe wild caught eel over rice. That's so specific. Does this end with a boss fight or a long battle or anything? Oh my god, it ends with a Yakuza 4 cutscene. Oh wait, I just realized. Saejima in this is old Saejima. English. Oh, English Saejima.
So come on. You got all the stuff?
Yeah, that's the old Saejima. So they recasted him for Pirate Yakuza, but not this, so obviously this was done first.
Guns and all.
Oh, I just realized as well, this flashback cutscene just cuts out Yasuko. Good. Only 11 likes. Everyone click like on the stream right now. Prime Kiryu, he'd like hit me once and I'd be like, oh please, and he'd go, sorry.
Think you can cut out from work, is that?
Prime Margin would probably just threaten to stab me in the eye.
Nothing big. I just feel like grabbing drinks. You and me.
Okay, Yamai, let's do it. Here's the easiest counter in the world to target drop. I just don't attack Kiryu. He's just standing there, doing his pose. He's trying to target drop me, and I just walk up to him, and I just like... I wish you guys could... No, I can demonstrate it by doing this. You ready? Where's my face cam? So, Majima is Kiryu, and I'm Victor. I can just walk up to him and be like... No! He keeps heavy attacking me and I'm taking 0 damage. And then I just... And then he has no idea what happened. Where's my face cam again? Here we go, I'm gonna use this as an indicator. Here's Yakuza 4's story on a graph. And this is like, you know, length. And this is quality. Higher up here, this is really high quality. Here's Yakuza 4's story. It starts off and you're like, okay, here we go. Ooh, Akiyama introduction. Oh, wow. Oh, shit, this is pretty good. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. That's Yakuza 4's story in a nutshell. No, this isn't a sub-story, Sandberry, as much as it seems like one. Honestly, Aso, you're saying that they're the best Yakuza game? It's unfortunate. Yakuza 0 is a really good game, but if you play it a second time, you go, that's how it feels to play Yakuza 0 a second time. And this is my 4th! Ugh. You're very correct. Holy shit. I can't believe it. I got a first try. This is what this squirrel is saying about me right now.
Did a 10-hit combo.
I get it.
Final Fantasy 16.
Makes sense now.
Sorry, someone said... Hey, sorry, someone... Oh my god, it's...
Excuse me, but I could have sworn I heard
I always forget her actress's name. In Japanese, it's something Sawashiro, I think, right?
Weird.
So something about streaming this game and actually like properly doing it again, as opposed to when I streamed the Scuff playthrough. All the people that are like, oh my god guys, I'm gonna finally get into the Yakuza series, and then they just like drop it after the first stream, it makes a lot of sense. Playing this on my own, it's fine, I can just sit back and relax and watch some interesting cutscenes with well-written dialogue and even in the English dub, good voice acting and all that. But then it's like streaming it, trying to be entertaining for people. I'm just sitting here just reading you guys talking, and that's it. I'm not really fucking doing anything else. My controller's been on my desk for so much of this stream. 2 hours, and probably for like 10 of those minutes. In the whole 120, the controller has been in my hand. Daryl Carrillo as old Kiryu. I think Young Years Young Kiryu. And Keith David as old Kiryu. Whoa, Keith David. Guys, watch this. I'm going onto YouTube right now. You guys can't see this. That's why. Watch this. Can't see it. Where's the cutscene on YouTube? It's this.
I used to think I'd give anything to bring you back. But when the witness offered me an eternity here with you, with our son, I know you understand why I refused. There are people who still need me. Soon. Safi, I'm sorry.
That's from Destiny 2. Oh! I got it! My controller was on my desk, but I still got it. I had to reach over so far, and I 100% pressed the wrong button, but I fat-fingered and pressed X at the same time, though.
Doesn't matter.
Oh my god. Yeah, I was gonna say, James, that's sort of the kids area at restaurants and stuff.
Okay.
Those were always the best back in the day. You know, as a kid, go to a restaurant, you get your chicken nuggets and chips, and then while you're waiting for your chicken nuggets and chips, you run over to the little area, and there's a bunch of other little fucking C words. But it's all good because there's a PS2 and it's running Crash Twinsanity or something. No, it wouldn't be Crash Twinsanity. It was like the first PS2 Crash Bandicoot game that sucked, but I still played the shit out of it because I was a stupid kid. Yeah. These days, you just don't get that, but it'd be cool if I was a kid and I went down to like the after-school care and they're like, here's a PS5 and it has like Spider-Man. I'd be like, oh yes, that's so cool. I'm okay waiting for hours for my mum to pick me up because I get to play Spider-Man. Oh, computer room. That was always a classic as well. Go to the computer room, you get your USB, and like your classmate gave you that cool game where like the car drives around your desktop.
It's you.
Me?
You've got the strength to...
I don't care. I'm just skipping this now. And then, yeah, just text. Bro, why is that going for so long? And it's just to introduce the fucking real estate minigame that you don't even have to do. Blackjack. Wait, no, Jack Black playing blackjack with Blackjack Black, holding a blackjack and beating Jack Black with a blackjack. There you go. The shadows, they jumped me. Oh my god, there's the guy from Red Light Raid. And there's the other guy from Red Light Raid.
Yeah.
I won't get confused by the button prompts. I'm gonna do this perfectly. I'm gonna lock in so hard. And wait, sorry, sorry, maybe I also got this.
Birmingham is a fucking shithole. Yeah. I hate the fucking place.
Show you a
I fucking hate it.
Let's go. The audio delay I've already noticed. Oh god. Fuck! I've already fucked up with the button prompts. No. No. Trying again. Trying again. I already pressed the wrong button instantly. You guys have no idea how bad the audio delay is, by the way. There's only one triangle input that entire time. Okay, so, like, I'm not even joking. It's like a full second, the delay on my end. But look at that! 3 stars, first try, haven't done disco in a while. I suppose it's Friday night for a lot of you, so... Friday night. Even though it's mid in comparison to Koi no Disco Queen. Ho-ho! Hell yeah. It's that easy. Everyone's like, oh my god, the sub-story is so hard. I did them all first try. With a PlayStation controller, but I did them all first try. Speaking of... But as I was saying earlier, for a new player, like if this comes to other platforms, for a new player who has never played Yakuza 0 before, if they've never played it, and it's like, let me get Yakuza 0, this would be a significantly better option. Obviously, with this game, it's like, oh yeah, well, we're not targeting people who have already played the game, but if they do want it, they can get it. And now they can experience it again in a different way with the English dub and whatever. And it's like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. But the thing is that that's just such a massive potential audience that they've just kind of squashed by just making it the exact same game again. But it's like new. If it was Yakuza 3 remastered sort of thing, and it's like, oh, well, everyone who's already played Yakuza 3 won't want to play this again. It's like, yeah, okay. It's just a remaster. But this is like a, in quotation marks, again, new games. That's why I say if they did Like a Dragon, but it plays differently, you know, like Infinite Wealth, it would be easier work for them. And it would be a new game. They'd get people who want to play Like a Dragon, people who don't have many games on the Switch, to be like, this is a fucking sick-looking RPG. It looks hilarious. It looks fun. It looks cool. They get that, and then people who have a Switch 2 and have already played Like a Dragon can get it because they'd be like, oh my god, it's a completely different game now. Wow, this is such an awesome experience. And I get to play it on the go. Haha. And then eventually they can chuck Infinite Wealth on there, and it'd be like, oh, awesome. I'll play Infinite Wealth again. Who cares? Definitely won't play fucking Kiwami again. Piece of shit. Yeah, oh, dude. Ichiban and Sonic Racing, and then they put Ichiban in a new Switch 2 game. Because it's like, of Sega's lineup on the Switch 2 as well, I was saying this in the last stream, it seems like they were obviously given some sort of deal from Nintendo, Sega, to put games on the Switch 2. This is why, like, one of the earliest leaks of Switch 2 dev kits was for Sega. Sega got it. There's this, there's Sonic Generations, which is already on everything. There's Raido Eventually, which is also coming to everything else as well. And then there's Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Of all those games, Yakuza 0's on everything, but Yakuza 0 Director's Cut isn't. If they were going to be like, here's our Switch 2 exclusive, why just make it the same thing? If it was something like Sonic Generations Shadow, whatever it's actually called, if that was never available on anything before, and then like it was a Switch 2 launch title, if they never did it last year, that would have been like, whoa, holy shit, Sonic Generations again, but now it's like with so much more shit. That's cool. But this is just like, they have the multiplayer mode. That's the only new gameplay that they've added. One of the things that everyone agrees is like the perfect thing with Yakuza 0 was its story. It didn't need more story, and it's already got too many fucking cutscenes. It didn't need more cutscenes. What it needed, if anything, was just some improved gameplay. Or more gameplay, even. Have, you know, like an extra saga where you play as Nishiki or some shit like that, you know? If they did something like that, it's something that's more game. RGG Studios, if I have to tell you one more time that I have purchased a video game, which is a thing that I'm playing, I'm gonna slam your head through a desk. I don't buy games just to watch a movie. It adds to the experience, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to punch people in the head, and then the punching people in the head gets interrupted by a fantastic cutscene. Not fucking the other way around. Naughty Dog. Where cutscenes get interrupted by gameplay. No, shouldn't be like that. And that's the end of the highlight, because at the time of recording this, I'd done like 5 streams, but I don't want to make the video too long, man. I hate long videos. If you've made it to this point in the video, you're probably one of like 12 people, because I feel like no one's really going to watch this video, but whatever. Thanks for coming here to this point. If you've not been watching the streams, you know, if you're European, you probably won't be able to because time zones. But if you're not European, subscribe, click the bell, you get notified when I'm going live, and then you can join in and be like, wow, this is Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. It sucks. Make sure to check out those other videos I edited, because I think they're good videos, and go watch this. You guys know Ray Narvaez Jr.? I showed up in Red Light Raid on his thing. He knows who I am. Whoa. Guys. Anyway, thank you again for getting to this part of the video, and I'll see you later. What? Hang on, is that Yagami? He's about to explode. Oh!